The price of wholesale gas spiked more than 10% yesterday. Different story today. Come on in, Michael Cohen, Barclays head of energy markets research. The future price of gas is actually down a bit. Is this because the pipeline should reopen this weekend and the one state has declared a state of emergency to get the fuel in?
In part, I think some of these day-to-day changes, from yesterday to today are related to positioning. But, let's focus on the big move yesterday and where we go from here. I think the important thing to understand is that refineries in the Gulf Coast were operating at almost 100% capacity through the course of this summer. Demand was extremely strong. So now you've taken out about a quarter of refinery capacity. It's still going to be some time before we get these refineries back up to full capacity. So even though the Colonial pipeline may be back up and running, if there's no fuel to put into it, it's still going to cause problems across the board, not just on the East Coast, but all across the U.S. and, frankly, all across the world.
So I've got to pull back. I was saying earlier that maybe this spike that we're seeing now will be short-lived. You're telling me I'm wrong.
No, I'm saying that over the course of the last day and, frankly, over the last week, we've seen, the price go up already by 30% for wholesale gasoline prices. And there may be some, room for further hikes from here. But I think the important thing to understand is over the course of the next couple months, the likelihood is that will correct as these refineries come back to run at full capacity.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much indeed. I want to